3, 2. Yeah. So we are live.
Yeah,
Take
but
that, take
anyway,
that,
these
take that.
planets are going to align and we're all going to die.
Do you
Someday.
think you guys know about the planet alignment? It's happening on the 21st, January 21st.
Yeah, it's starting. They're getting closer.
You think anything is going to happen with that? Like as
I
far
had
as
no clue until you said something right now. Thanks a lot.
you didn't know that, Remy? The 9
No.
planets. How many planets are there now? Because it's like, yo, they're demoting planets. They're promoting planets.
No, I don't. You know what? F that. I don't care what they say.
How many planets are there?
There's 9 planets because we're old school.
Yeah.
Old school. Pluto is still a planet to me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, Pluto's still. It didn't get any smaller.
I think they reinstated that anyway, didn't they?
They did.
Who cares what they
Good.
think? Who are they, anyways?
Pluto had to pay its dues.
All I gotta say is it's 2025, so y'all watch out.
You got to thrive in
Oh, this is
2025.
it. We made it. It's officially.
This is it, yeah.
2025.
Let's get
We're there.
canceled.
Let's get
The
cash.
anti-cancel year.
Yeah.
Yo, let me run this intro, and then we can say whatever the fuck we want.
Infamous Illuminati.
Yo, In the Mix is brought to you by Spidey's powdered tumblers for all your custom-made, powder-coated stainless steel tumbler needs. Mrs. Links, lower your phone, please. Spider
Oh, snap.
tumbler
It's
needs.
2025. You're going to just talk to women however now, huh?
Right?
Oh shit.
They had a nice little run.
Oh, that fucking shit!
I had a good run.
Who taught you how to read?
Time to take things back.
No more voting for you. Yo, all I hear is the In the Mix fucking the intro mad loud over there in the sala. Shout out to
Wow,
everybody.
we really are trying to get canceled.
Yo, Spidey's powdered tumblers. Comic chiropractor, press and cleaning, CGC and CB submission needs. Comic book chiropractor. Yo, by 2026, let's get this guy some features, please. Comic Shell, 10% off. Use code Link Squad, or don't use code Link Squad for your 10% off. If you like paying full price, go ahead and just buy one of these bad boys. These are the shits. SuperiorStand.com. Every other stand, fuck them. It's all about Superior Stand.
Yep.
Yo, all those other stands, fuck
All
them.
those other fans.
Oh shit!
Nick hit him with the old school.
what is this?
Bafangu.
Oh, Bafangu. No, but what's the one like that with your teeth? That's what they did in the 1920s. Like, what the
Earlier than that, because you got to figure all the Italians were already off the boat by then.
Oh,
the what?
shit.
the
Oh
Italian-
shit.
He said all the Italians.
I'm half Italian. I can say that.
You can say it.
You
Yo,
say
that's what,
anything. It's 2025.
yeah, that's what
When I
Nick would
feel
do.
When I feel Puerto Rican, I can feel Puerto Rican.
Nick's been waiting 4 years to say Italians again.
In the opening scene of Gangs of New York, which
Luigi.
one were you a part of? Which one?
I'm
You dead
all
rabbit?
5 points, Remy Q.
16 hands.
Oh shit!
I gotta
Shout
find that on the book.
Shout out to Saint Gabriel. No, Saint Francis, right? What was on his thing?
Bill the Butcher, right?
You mother whoring. Yo, Bill the
That
Butcher.
was one hell of a performance, man.
I think Bill the Butcher, top 10 performances of all time. Like I will go on record as saying that. I will die on that hill.
Gotta
don't wanna
be in the
die on it,
conversation.
He's got to have a few in the top 10, though, no?
Yeah, probably 1 through 10.
I tell you, I saw a top 10 musical performance.
Which was that? What, in the Phantom Thread?
Mr. Prince. Wow.
My guitar.
Let me watch that about 25 times.
When Prince, they was like, "Yo, Prince, you got 30 seconds. Come up here." He was up there for forever.
I watched the whole thing too. He was in the shadows for a little bit, and then he's like, "All right."
Is that the one where he threw the guitar in the air?
Yeah. At the end, he just throws it into the crowd.
Yo, Remy Q, I appreciate you coming along in the whole Prince journey.
No, I mean, he's very talented. He's not the greatest entertainer of all time. He's very talented. But, that was very shocking. I had not seen that performance before. Well done.
It is
well done.
Possibly one of the greatest performances of all time.
Yeah.
What do you think? Not that you've been to, and then we're going to get to the chat in a minute. I got some giveaways I'm going to show everybody. What do you think on YouTube that you've seen or whenever? What are some of the greatest live performances that you've ever seen? I'll start.
Like in person or just seen?
No. Just on TV. On TV or on YouTube, you go back and look up greatest live performances. For me, one of the greatest live performances ever for me, and I'll stand behind that, when Tina Turner and Ike Turner did Proud Mary with the first, before he slapped the shit out of her. It's just like, sometimes you got to do it fast, but now we're going to do it slow. Left a good job in the city. And then Proud Mary.
Okay.
The only one I got is when Fleetwood Mac performed live and they did Silver Springs, and the that back and forth that they did between Stevie Nicks and Lindsay was insane. Because like the history of the band and everything, and that song was like a response song to an earlier hit he did, because they would split up and they're still in the band together, and she unloaded like decades into that guy, and they were like locked eyes and just battling back and forth. Like it's insane, dude. But it's like you see how much respect they have for each other in the process of it. I've never seen anything like that in a concert before.
Like that, like.
No, it's like he's looking at her, like giving everything he's got, because it's her song. He's playing the guitar on a song that's a response about him, and he's like locked in, not backing down, and giving her everything he's got, so she can give it all back to him, like, and just taking it. It's incredible.
I need to see
take
this.
Take that.
What about you, Remy Q? What was a great performance that you've seen?
Freddie Mercury.
Oh, hey,
yeah, that's
classic.
That's up there. That's like, yeah, that's one of the greatest performances ever.
I mean, somebody had, however many thousands of people there, just
in the palm of his hand.
Mm-hmm.
I watch that at least 4 times a year, just because it's amazing.
Yeah, Freddie Mercury's bulge.
That too.
Gotcha.
Impressive front lump.
That was a great movie too, by the way. Rami Malek as Freddie was a great movie.
Impressive front lump. I've never seen that one.
You never seen the Queen with
It's
Rami
called
Malek?
Bohemian Rhapsody, isn't it?
Bohemian Rhapsody, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Nah, I've never seen
great.
I like the audition scene when he meets him out in the van. He starts singing, and they're like, "What the?"
Is it good? I think it wasn't good. Just his performance was good. But the all around movie was meh.
No, I thought it was good. I thought it was interesting to see all the behind the scenes stuff.
But as we found out, I mean, Nick's taste in movies and shows is kind of my thing now. I think I reached that age. That's what that is. Yeah. I agree with Nick on a lot more things now.
Welcome to the 50s, Remy.
I know. Oh, you know what? Real quick, hold on. Not to derail everything. I got to give my man some credit though, because until DJ had mentioned Lioness.
Oh, yo, I put you guys on.
I mean, that shit is amazing. Hot fire. Listen, nobody's been talking about this, but DJ.
It's a secret.
Talk about it.
No, fantastic show.
Yeah, y'all both jumped on it now, right? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was asking Remy if he saw season 1 and season 2.
I haven't finished it. No.
How far are you?
5 episodes.
Since season 1.
Man, it only does this.
I started it yesterday. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, man, it's great.
So I never heard of this show. So I'm just perusing Paramount because I'm never on Paramount. So I see the show Lioness that nobody's ever mentioned before.
Nobody.
Bro, I'm like, yo, it's crazy. I watched season 1 in one day, and then I had to go to sleep. Woke up, season 2, knocked that shit out the very next day.
What do you think of that finale? That season 2 finale?
Yeah, possibly. I'm gonna go out and say this, and I discovered this show, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
2 of the greatest seasons in television history, bar none.
That's insane, isn't it?
Bro, the caliber of the performances of the actors, I'm just like, Morgan fucking Freeman with his whole new teeth, like just
Nicole Kidman, but Zoe Saldana, absolutely, in the cringiest word possible. It's just the only one that really does it justice. She slays in this role. Like she fucking brings it. Yeah.
Hey, you can say whatever you want, man.
I can say whatever I want. It's 20.
You can say whatever you want. You're allowed to. You know why? Because it's America.
Well,
yeah. Don't tell.
Like it's next level. Like watching her flip flop between home life and then that shit. And we were talking about it a little bit this morning, but seeing season 2, especially in the stuff that involves like things that are happening in America and how that's like a no-go zone for CIA operations. And it really sheds light on like what really matters, how much we as civilians know and don't know, like the things that are really moving political needles and the state of the world. It's freaking scary.
Real quick, before we just like went to Lioness, Nick, what was one of your favorite performances that you've seen on TV that you wish
before Remy Q stole my answer? And actually just got reminded. No, I don't want to repeat. I got reminded of this one a little earlier this week. I actually saw a reel, but I think it was Lollapalooza 94. And when Korn came on and they did Blind.
Mm.
All right, so you hear just the opening guitar, the din-in-in-in-it, din-in-in-in-it, and then you see the crowd literally looks like a wave in the biggest ocean. And then you hear, "Are you ready?" And then the crowd just explodes with energy. And I got chills just watching. Even though I didn't go. I was kind of I kind of got FOMO missing that out 30 years ago.
Reminded me of remember Kid Rock's iconic entrance in the last Woodstock, like in 2000, wasn't it? Like when he came out to the ball, they had like the long drum entrance, and he's coming out with his coat on and everything, and just the same size crowd, the same energy. Like that was an era for those outdoor venues, man. And he hits it he just, "My name is Kid," and the crowd just explodes
with the Baba Dang thing, America.
Yeah, dude, that shit was wild.
Did you guys
Woodstock
see that?
99.
Did you see the documentary of Woodstock 99?
Yeah, what a shit show.
Yo, that shit was crazy.
Everyone can come, not everyone's going to make it home.
Yo, people just dying, ODs left and right. People just
you need some water. The trough's over there.
They were like, we were at the rave, and all of a sudden an ambulance drives in.
Everyone's starving, so they broke into the corn dog semi, lit it on fire. They didn't even eat it.
Jesus Christmas. And what was the band that came out and they was just like, yo, calm them down? Oh, it was
Limp Bizkit.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah, Fred Durst is like, nah, bro. I'm here for the nookie, not for calming the crowd down.
Yeah, that was prime Limp Bizkit. That was some good days, some good music coming out.
Yeah.
He's in that new movie Y2K also. And he puts his red hat on backwards. It kind of gave me vibes from back in the day too.
You used to rock the big ass jeans with the big ass.
No, I never did. But my music.
This guy right here.
Yeah.
My musical taste ran all over the place, so my clothes didn't.
Yeah, I had a friend in school that it would be like one day he was like dressed super hip hop with a backpack. Then some shit came out next. Adam, he came with a tight ass fucking shirt and then those big ass jeans, and he dyed his hair silver. Like that, like bro, like Jesus Christ, not even like a smooth transition in. He was like a whole different person the next day. Listening to
I'm with
Eli.
I'm digging Eli in the chat. He's on the right way for 2025.
I haven't even gotten to the chat. Thank you for saying the chat. So we're gonna just go to the chat. We've been here for a minute, not bad. So we're just gonna go through. Happy New Year to everybody, first and foremost. JB. Why that looks like a mask? It looks like a Sasquatch mask. Look at the hair. Was Crucius,
Not
thank you.
movie accurate, but it's okay.
Liz Crucius, thank you for being here. TM Nerdy in the house. Happy New Year. John Con McAvalon. Happy New Year, my guy. Mrs. Links. ¿Cómo estás? Pops
bitches.
Eli was good. John, JSS Brooklyn was popping. Christina Payne in the house. Izzy, what's up? Warlord in the building. Steven with the C. Dale of Suspense. My guy collecting with Durs. Good to see you in here, Dursy boy. Brother John Comics, good to see you. Happy New Year. Austin LeMay, the God. Ruby G in the building. Free Surf Picks in the building. La da 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 da. Now that song is in my head.
Dursy, you going to MegaCon, Dursy?
Dursy is going to MegaCon.
Dursy's going to all the con.
Yeah, Dursy is collecting with Dursy is an industry insider now. Phil Ailing in the building. What's up, Phil? The Collector P. Good evening, sir. Painted Pages. What's going on, Link Squad, baby? Angel Anger Management in the house. Izzy says 9-inch nails at Woodstock.
Yeah.
Eric Thompson. Yeah, Queen at Live Aid, definitely. Actual Dracula. What's up, my guy? I was thinking about Dracula the other day. I went to see Nosferatu. I told you guys, right? I saw Nosferatu.
Does it really show Orloff's dick?
73 in the building. Locke, what's up? Hold on.
That was a serious question.
We'll get to Orlock's dick in a second. Shop for Comics. What's going on?
Yeah, you didn't warn us about that, DJ.
Yeah, why didn't
You
you?
did not.
I think the cock usage would be better.
Did it have a comb over?
It had a Hungarian mustache. That's
How
what
many
it had.
fangs did it have?
We really are.
I don't
The
know.
most devious bastard.
Yo, it had a few veins, and some of them have vampire teeth marks on them.
It's so veiny.
Yo, Dale, member for 34 months. Couching and slouching. We see Bizzle, member for 14 months. What is going on? SPT in the building. That's everybody. If I missed you, I apologize. We were talking for too long because I just missed my men's. Justin looking like a damn werewolf. Gary B. in the house. I just saw Gary B. We are going to be on Gary B's channel next week, Mark, on the 9th, I believe, right?
I don't know.
All right, on the 9th. 2025, achieve those dreams, community. I miss Durs's positivity in his stuff. Sometimes I'll be like, he's too positive.
No, don't tell him that shit. Nobody misses his positivity videos. We all love Durs, but there's no.
I didn't say I miss his videos. I said I miss his positivity.
Oh, okay. Jesus, you scared me.
No.
Mark, where was that JB picture from?
This morning on the stream, he was talking about how he needed a shave, needed a haircut, needed all that, and he showed that picture of the lockdown era version of himself.
Oh, that was the
I'm
worst.
like, I'm gonna need that picture.
COVID beard.
Oh man, I was over here looking very terroristy. I could have been on a season of Lioness.
You did.
I could have auditioned.
Yo, when they did that extraction, holy shit. The
Season
little
2?
EMP. Yes.
Oh no, the EMP was season 1.
That was season 1, yeah. With the extraction on the side of the road. God.
Nick,
Don't spoil it.
Nick didn't watch it. But yo, people in the chat. Since nobody put me on, I'm gonna put you guys on. Watch Lioness. Nobody's speaking about this on the internet at all.
Only place you'll hear about is on DJ Links.
On
Yo,
this brand new show.
it is
Brand new show right here.
Yo, it is literally one of the best shows I've ever seen. Next for me, I know I've heard rumblings of people talking about Landman and Tulsa.
Landman.
Landman.
I think next
You're gonna
week,
be saying the same shit all over again when you watch Landman, dude. It's so good too.
Landman.
Same guy made both of them.
I think I'm gonna go for the agency.
Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out next with Fassbender.
Fossbender.
Fossbender.
DJ used to look like he did AK-47 on body. Oh shit. Yeah. In some of those boxes, I got 72 virgin covers.
777 virgins.
Covers. Comic books. Oh, for our giveaways today, ladies and gentlemen, speaking of comic books, I'm gonna do 2 giveaways. So the first giveaway is going to be this Get Fury trade paperback that I picked up the other day. One of my favorite stories of 2024. Second giveaway, I also picked this up the other day. 4 kids walk into a bank. This
Then
one is
what happens?
yo, dude. This book right here, bro. None of you guys read this?
There was a prequel or a sequel to that one, right?
I don't know. I just know about that one. But 4 kids walk into a bank. Same creative team that's doing What's the Furthest Place from Here right now. It was options too. So they I think Prime, Amazon Prime, they're gonna do a show on it. Opted for a movie. TM Nerdy says he thinks there's a sequel. Yo, the writing super smart, but it's funny, and then it just hits this emotional moment. It sucker punches you, and I'm like, yo, what the hell am I reading? Highly recommend it. Prequel to 4 kids walk out of a bank. Oh, there's a 4 kids walk out of a bank? 4 kids option with Liam Neeson? Huh?
All right. So that I don't mean to jump, but you said Liam Neeson, and this I saw this earlier this week, and I am disappointed.
The Naked Gun?
Yes, I thought it was dead in the water when I heard what was like 10 years ago with this guy Andy from, and it comes out this year.
You don't think that's gonna be funny?
No, that's some of the intellectual properties you should not touch. Naked Gun, no.
Yo, it's been like 40 years since the last Naked Gun movie.
So what?
Damn.
The last one came out, like 30 years maybe?
Can I ask you something? If it wasn't named Naked Gun and he wasn't playing the character by the same name and they ran the same script, same movie with Liam Neeson with a different title, is it a good idea and would it perform well?
I still wouldn't see it.
That's my point. Like it's a dead movie.
I think it's gonna be funny, dude. I think Liam Neeson, what was he in Ted 2 where he had that cameo?
That, but he was also in A Million Ways to Die in the West that they did with the same crew, and that was hilarious. That was the Ted
refrigerator, right? The big block of ice.
Kind of like Leslie Nielsen is a national treasure. Yo, what was happening now, and as we get older, and Nick, like I could imagine, because I know you went to see Scarface in the Nickelodeon when it was remade in 1983. You were probably like super pissed off.
Yeah, because I mean, I was an old cranky old man. The first one came out.
That was that World War II Scarface movie.
I'm at home chilling with the cotton gin prototype, having a good time.
Cotton gin talk again. Nice.
Making your own shirts.
Fucking Eli Whitney over here.
Spoof has been struggling. When was the last successful spoof?
Oh, you had it. The 2010s or the 20s and 2010s, you had all the scary movies, epic movie, superhero movie, all the spoofs. They kind of burned them all out.
Under the Teen movie. That was
Hot
great.
Shots Part 2. No, it's been the 90s.
Hot Shots was 90s. Those were great.
Yeah, the Hot Shots were. I think for me, the Hot Shots and Scary Movie 1 are probably like the best spoof movies.
Mm-hmm.
The part where they're in the meat locker.
Hey, yo.
He plastered her to the wall. We are going to get canceled.
No, the shit where he was, what is it, Shawn Wayans, where he was just like, okay, yeah, now put on this football jersey. Yeah, now put on this football helmet.
But wait,
there's more.
Yo, the neighborhood merc. Spaceballs. Oh, I totally forgot about Spaceballs. Spaceballs to me is 100% one of the, if not the best, like spoof movie of all time.
So good that the Marvel stole the entire plot point from it. Vacuum out this planet's ozone.
Oh, what was that movie 43 tried, didn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
I've never seen that one, movie 43.
One with the balls on the chin, wasn't it?
You know what they say about balls in the chin?
That means your mouth.
Hold on, what Remy got over? Oh shit!
I told Angel to see if she had some big pants pictures of me, but that's the best I could find.
Oh, God damn, you carrying a tripod in those pants or what?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Look at that handsome guy. Oh man,
Nice bulge, bro.
you must have.
I had the I remember getting jeans that didn't have enough flare to them, and I would actually cut legs off of other jeans and like sew them on the side. I did, man. I sewed them on the side, so it was like blue jeans, but then like I had a patch of black on the side would flare out. Like you had to cover up your foot. Like that was the whole point. Like cover up your whole foot.
Bring your own Jinkos.
Yeah.
Wow. So that explains the jean shortage of 95. They were all on Remy.
I'm waiting for that. Hey, that shit's coming back. Y'all wait. Wait till here it goes. I'm gonna have big ass pants.
I am excited to see the Waynes come back for Scary Movie 6. Really, Tia Murray?
F that whole family.
What did they do to you, bro? They made you put on.
Take that.
All right, so I think it was you who mentioned something about having beef with somebody, a celebrity.
Yeah, go ahead.
So we were in, me and my girl at the time, it had to be 97, 98. We were in the Foot Locker over on West 8th.
In the city.
Yeah. And West 8th and Broadway.
West 8th and Broadway, right there.
So me and my girl are in there, and my girlfriend at the time was half black, half Jamaican.
That's no
And
hope.
she was. So him and the Marlon and the younger brother, the kid who was in Major Pain. Anyway, I forget his name, but they started hitting on my girl right there, like acting like I wasn't there. So from that point on, F that family. F that whole family.
40 years later, he never forgot.
Yeah.
No, I carry a grudge, bro.
Married somebody completely different.
Listen,
Can't remember her name.
No, that girl's dead.
After
Actually,
she left with those guys.
she stuck her head out of a train window.
no, she died. She died in a motorcycle accident.
Why are you laughing?
Because you're laughing. I feel like everybody who I talk to wants to.
Oh my gosh.
Yo, I am never doing
Oh,
anything.
did she really die on a motorcycle?
She really died. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yo, speaking of I'm not gonna say speaking of dying because that's why. Yo, chef, what up, dog? The other day, I almost had a brush with death in the house. So I'm holding the cat. I'm on the sofa. So I'm holding the cat like a baby. So it's my little Rupert holding him like a baby. So then I tell Mrs. Links, I was like, yo, could you do me a favor and get me some ZQL, right? So she, pours it in the little cup. So I'm like, yo, I can't take it because I don't want to like Rupert to get off. So I'm like, oh man, just feed it to me or do whatever. Yo, so she does it super, super slow. So then I start dying laughing. Yo, I start choking on the freaking ZQL. So then I didn't want to disturb this guy. I like drop him on the floor. Yo, I run to the kitchen. Yo, legit, I'm 100% choking. I'm doing this. Yo, dying, and she's just looking at me, laughing hysterically. All right.
She's laughing in the chat.
Yeah. Laughing hysterically.
Here it comes.
A few days before is when the thing happened with my eye. So I'm just like, oh shit. Like my eye was my blood vessel burst. My eye, I was like, yo, what's going on? Then I almost choked. I am not joking. I look where the mail is at. She upped my life insurance, dog.
Mm-hmm.
You got some Final Destination shit going on.
I was just going to say, Final Destination. Yeah, it's coming for you.
So I'm saying it now for the 35 people watching and the 3 other people besides myself on the panel. If I go, it's Mrs. Links, dog.
Well,
that's very smart. I told the same thing. I said to my wife, I said, if I go any sort of way, you're the first person they're checking out.
I'll do you one better. I looked up how to kill my husband on my wife's phone and showed her. How to get rid of my husband's body. Try to get me now.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Just put a search history on.
Put a search in there. Yeah, just one time. One time.
If I go
middle of the night. Oh, I'm just curious.
Can you detect arsenic in coffee type shit?
How to join is.
Wow. Wow.
I think one of my old videos pops up if you search that.
What type of marker really stays on bullets?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Shout out to Luigi. Did you guys see that thing on Netflix, the roast of 2024?
I haven't watched it yet. TM shot me a message, told me to check it out.
It's funny, dude. It's funny. Next week, the show will be hosted by the Illuminati misses. No, it won't, because they'll start fighting within 5 minutes.
No. I think it'd be 7. They got along pretty well at Heroes for the most part.
Oh man, we need Kyle at Heroes 2025, bro.
It's gonna be tough. We were already looking at dates. We booked the hotel for Heroes today. I booked my vacation this week. It's which isn't far from when I go to Heroes. So for me and Kyle, we have like the Heroes weekend, which takes planning. Then I have a holiday weekend, which for both of us and our jobs is difficult. And then right after that, we squeeze in that 10-day vacation right before school starts. So it's super tough.
Damn, that sucks, man. She needs to be there. At least come on, Kyle, drive up. My girlfriend went to
She attempted to drive up just for a night last time, but it was like super not worth it because like she would be probably getting off work in the evening, then having to drive 3 hours and all that.
So Eric Thompson says his girlfriend went to the beach with her friend who works on movies. She comes back with a whole bunch of pics with the Dawson's Creek actors, and Joshua Jackson was groping her. Hated that motherfucker ever since.
Yep, see?
That's still better than coming back pregnant.
Stay in your lane, actors. Stay in your lane.
That's why Cliff doesn't like Jared Leto. He met him in person, and he thinks Jared Leto was hitting on his at the time boyfriend.
He grabbed his junk. He was the waiter, right?
I don't remember the story exactly.
Cliff's boo was like the waiter, and Jared Leto literally reached out, Deadpool Taylor style. It was like, yeah, I'm not even joking. Like if Cliff was here, he would tell you. This is why I hate Ted Lasso. Whatever his name is, Jason Sudeikis, gave me a dirty look. It was 8:30 in the morning. I was going to work.
Grabbed your dick.
No, he gave me a dirty look. I was just like, oh shit, that's
as he grabbed your dick.
As he tugged on the Olaf.
The Olaf. The duck.
The Orlok.
Can we get back to that? That was a serious question. I saw a meme today with Willem Dafoe looking up scared, like that picture from I can't remember what movie it was in, but the caption on the meme said, "Me in the IMAX looking at this 60-foot dick on Count Orlok."
Bro, so I'm the only one here that saw Nosferatu in the theaters, right?
Yeah.
So I'm there. It's me, Mrs. Lynx, Destiny, my child, her husband.
No.
We're all there. When I go to the movies, I refuse to look at even though she's a grown-ass woman and stuff, I refuse to look at her direction when any like love scene or anything comes on. I'm just like, whatever.
Yeah, it's awkward.
But your man Orlok,
he was played by Bill, what's his call, right?
Bill Skarsgård. He did a Joe Budden. You know who Joe Budden is, the rapper? Pump It Up.
Pump it up.
I'll get into the Joe Budden thing, but yes, Orlok just shoots up, if you know what I mean, out of his coffin, full mustache. Your boy was packing a hammer. On the big ass screen, I'm just like, what? Like nobody. There needs to be some sort of, because they just say, "Oh,
did anybody gasp? Were they? Oh,
The women gasp.
He just in there clutching his pearls.
No, I'm just like, come on. What kind of fucking decrepit schlong is this?
I like how like everyone's so desensitized to giant weird wangs in movies now. Thanks a lot, Watchmen. Watchmen, that wasn't like when Dr. Manhattan walked up naked, everyone's like, what the fuck? Even though it's in the comics, you still don't expect Billy Crudup to come glowing blue swinging. Like, dude, put on your little weird briefs.
Yeah, your boy Dr. Manhattan. I was there, and it was me and Madeline and the coworker. We went on a double date. I think they must have been tripping on some gummies or something because they're just dying laughing. I'm the only one taking this movie seriously, and they're just like, blue checks. I was just like, what the hell? My wife got hit on by Wayne Morris from Wanye Morris from Boys to Men when we were in high school. I still got hot lead waiting for him on site. Wanye.
God damn.
Yeah, see, chef knows.
That's a hot lead. Jesus Christ, dog.
Yeah.
Hot lead.
I like his style.
What do you guys Boogie Nights did it at the very end. That was the first movie that kind of caused the schlong revolution in cinema. Was Boogie Nights, no? When Mark Wahlberg
we had to roll it up and put it back.
the Giants and the Bullies. You see?
Yeah, Giants and the Bullies.
Taylor Winder's homegirl made that. Like legit, like made the Marky Mark penis. Yeah, I saw it in IMAX and there was a kid watching and dad was covering his eyes. Why? They got the same junk. Was he ashamed? Dad was ashamed? Like he was working with an innie?
I think the awkward silence is some of us wanting to move this subject forward.
All right, let's move the subject along. What did you guys do? What did you guys do for New Year's? How did you celebrate New Year's? How did you bring in the New Year? And then we'll go into some 2025 stuff. I just want to see how you guys brought in the New Year. Nick, how did you bring in the New Year, dog?
I got the wife to watch Dune.
The show, the movies, what?
The Timothée Chalamet movie. And then we went right after that because it's a 3-hour movie. We went to watch the East Coast New Year's Eve via CNN, which was very disappointing.
Dick Clark.
No, not Dick Clark. It was Anderson Cooper. I forget his name.
Or Whitney Cummings went off.
Yeah, we missed that one though.
What she did.
Whitney Cummings has this so she's a comedian for those that don't know. She regularly appears on roast. She has podcasts now. She's appeared in TV shows and movies, but she kind of has this thing like whenever she has something coming up, she attempts to get herself canceled for the sake of the press.
Mm-hmm.
So she was live on CNN co-hosting the New Year's, and she went off and said all the things that everyone says and knows to be true, and it was a hilarious run and just roasting pretty much the platform that was paying her to be there. It was hilarious. She crushed it.
Yeah.
She felt awkward. Like 3 different times she said, "Are we still rolling? They haven't cut us yet? Okay, I'll keep going." And then just starts digging in deeper, man.
She's on she has a show on HBO Max called Fast Friends. So it's like a Friends, the TV show trivia. It is horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. I broke a tooth the New Year's Day. I tried to fix it. I didn't get it pulled. So the second I'm still in pain. Oh, that's unbelievable. I hope you didn't break that tooth.
House of L did post an incredible video with his son where they show off their biggest gets of 2024, and it's nothing but insane bangers.
Yeah, super dope. So that's why you watched Anderson Cooper, and that's it? Said Happy New Year, went to bed?
Yeah, just a little bit after 11, we went to bed. Surprised it lasted that long, actually.
Nice. What do you do, Remy Q? How did you celebrate bringing in the New Year? Did you pop some gats? Bang, 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 bang.
No, that's a ball drop. That's about it.
You don't pop some gats? Bang, bang, bang.
Nah. Get some snacks together. We played Uno with the family, waiting for the ball to drop. Happy New Year. Everybody go to bed.
Nice. I like your style. What about you, Mark?
I keep it kind of low key. Buy some fireworks for the kids, and normally Pops comes over and we just shoot some shit off at the end of the driveway and wait on Kyle to get off work and shoot the rest off. But this year my mom came over. She wanted to cook hot dogs and hamburgers, so we had a nice dinner and Pops, and my stepmom came over and my cousin. So we had a fun time. Just had dinner, then popped some shit off, and Kyle got off work, popped some more off, watched the ball drop, go to bed.
Nice, man. That sounds pretty cool.
What about you, DJ Links?
I watched Deadpool and Wolverine. I was just like, this is what I want to do. I want to watch Deadpool and Wolverine. Leave me alone. I actually yelled at like, leave me alone. And I sat there on the couch watching Deadpool and Wolverine. And it's an amazing film, man.
Yeah, it's really damn good.
It held up. Like that shit is amazing. And then ordered food. The kid came up with her husband. My friend. Well, I don't even say my friend. Like my best friend. My brother, he came over with his wife, and it was just the 6 of us. And then Happy New Year. I fell asleep at the table with my head down. Jose fell asleep on the couch like that. And Mrs. Lynx is just like, hey, let's play some games or whatever she does. But I was knocked out. And the next day I woke up super hungover, this is the funny part. I woke up, I set my alarm, woke up, took a shower, took the train into the city, Midtown Comics, got my comic books, came home. I was fine. I was just like, whatever. That night, literally like 10:30, I laid down and I was just like, oh, the room is spinning. And I got up and I had to go. Blah. I don't know what happened there. It was like such a delayed reaction. But
We actually came close to watching Titanic that night.
Oh, you bastard.
We were trying to get Elijah, the angsty teenager, to sit down and watch something with us. So I kind of
That would have been a good one.
Like, hey, come on, man. There's tits in it.
see, that's exactly what you do, dog. You don't tell him that?
No, why would I tell him that?
What do you mean? Like, yo, Elijah, there's tits in this.
Sure as hell ain't getting him to watch Nosferatu, that's for sure.
Yeah, like, hey, man, there's nudity. Come on. Next thing you know, we're off. Gotcha, bitch.
Look at his mustache. Look at it.
Imagine it's in 3D.
I said, look at it.
Just swinging it away. No.
Well, man, the shit looked like an old sausage that was left in the sun for like 3 weeks.
Yeah, there it is. Yep.
Yo, my worst movie experience ever. Now that yo,
That's it.
Worst movie experience was I was sitting in the first row of Blair Witch Project, the first one, and because we got there late. Oh my god! And that was because of my brother. Yo, that was literally the worst movie. I was like, He says, not the old sausage. Yo, I'm gonna throw up some. Well, I don't do graphics or none of that stuff. That's not my style. But I'm gonna name some things that are coming out, comic book related shows and movies coming out in 2025. And I want you to tell me how interested on a scale of whatever. And then if you want to go into detail about these properties. Ready? We'll start with Nick. Well, the first thing is Harley Quinn. So I'm guessing that's season 4?
5.
Season 5?
Think so.
Holy shit. Harley Quinn. Do you guys watch that? Nick, do you watch that?
I watched the first couple episodes and I haven't picked it up since then. 2 out of 5.
2 out of 5. Rem? Harley Quinn, you don't watch Harley Quinn. As Remy says, oh shit, look, Joe called it. Remy is prepping his pass button. Couching and slouching. He says a 2 out of 5, I'm guessing. TM Nerdy a 7. What say you, Mark?
I stopped watching after season 2. Nothing against it, but it just doesn't. I never think to turn it on since season 2. I think I watched episode 1 of season 3, and that's where I fell off.
I did exactly the same thing. Entire 1 and 2. Watch episode 1 of season 3, and then I just stopped for whatever. Painted Pages says 2. Oh, Creature Commandos. Before we even get to the other stuff, House of L. That's an 8 for him. You guys up to date on Creature Commandos?
Yep.
Amazing.
Yeah, it's solid.
Those first 2 episodes didn't do the rest of the season justice.
What do you got? One more?
Yep.
It's gonna be Bubble Girl's origin.
Yeah.
Nina.
She's gonna try breathing under the water. You know what I mean? Fellation in the pool. You know what I'm saying, dog?
Yeah, this most recent episode was one of the weaker ones. It was still good, but there's no like forward moving plot. It was just
with phosphorus.
Yeah, there's no forward moving plot. It was just the backstory, which the backstory was interesting and great. But I think like the GI robot one was stronger than this. I think the Weasel episode was stronger than this.
I love the Weasel episode.
Do we think that's foreshadowing of what Batman's going to look like in the future?
James Gunn came out and said that he had to tell them to put more silhouette on them because they didn't want to commit to a costume or anything like that. So all it is the fact that Batman exists in the universe. That's all that there is to that.
I have a hard time getting into animated shows, movies. Me too, Austin LeMay.
Mhm.
Me too.
Unless it's Terminator Zero.
Yeah. No, for this one, I thought I was ready to throw this Creature Commandos in the garbage after episode 2, but I'm glad I stuck with it. Nina, I hate Frankenstein though. Hate Frankenstein. Neighborhood Spider-Man, your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on Disney Plus comes out January 29th.
Remy, pass me your pass button. Thank you.
So no love for friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from Remy. No love for the friendly neighborhood Spider-Man from Mark. The decent
I'm excited.
Chill.
4.5 out of 5.
4.5.
Are you being serious right now?
I'm being serious right now until I'm ultimately disappointed after the trash that probably will be the first episode. So,
go ahead, Remy Q.
How many of these are Disney Plus?
On this specifically, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I got 15 properties. Disney Plus, 1. Well, I'm getting Disney Plus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 out of
that would be a majority, right? Between them and Max, right?
Yeah, 8 out of the 15. Yo, a lot of passes for friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
It looks stupid. The animation looks dumb. Nobody gives a shit about this Spider-Man anymore.
Animation looks terrible.
I think everyone still loves Spider-Man. The property, the character is amazing. But especially when you put him beside Toby and Andrew and I don't know. I'm still gonna watch whatever movie they do next to see what happens with him, but I don't give 2 fucks about this Spider-Man's origin story.
I don't either. I think they did a big they missed the mark on not doing a relaunch of the old Spider-Man, or just have a standalone Spider-Man or something like that instead of having to freaking do an origin story or Tom.
We did that trilogy. Ultimately, at the end of the trilogy, it got him to it's like the trilogy was this Tom Holland's origin to becoming standard Spider-Man. The standard suit back home. No one knows his identity. Blah blah blah. What about a short little show of just the time period that'll take place between that last live action and the next live action? There's a lot of cool stuff you can do with Spider-Man. It has such a vast history and rogues gallery. There's stuff you can do that would be great for fans that you would never want a big budget,
1000%. And it's, I'm not going to say arguably, but Spider-Man has the greatest villains rogues gallery in Marvel.
In Marvel, yeah. Second greatest rogues gallery in all the comics. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, of course.
Who's number one?
Batman.
Who's number one? Batman all day. The greatest rogues gallery in history. And strikingly, I think Flash comes in at number 3, despite not being the biggest superhero out there. His rogues gallery is arguably number 3. It's definitely in the top 5.
I agree with Gary. No more origins. Adult Peter Parker as Spider-Man. We want to see the Wang.
Hey, yo. Hey, yo.
Speaking of Disney Plus, before we get off of this,
Did we say web shooter and
Before we get off what?
Where do you shoot your webs out of?
I just flashed back to the scary movie moment.
Your ear bung.
Oh God! It's opening a Scary Movie 2. Yeah, out the other side.
Yeah, Jesus Christ! Don't ever put your ear up to the hole in the glory.
I think that was the first movie, Dick.
Was it? Yo, we need somebody to do research. Damn. Oh, What If? Did none of you guys saw What If? Right?
No, I watched that one too.
Nick watched it. Remy didn't watch it. Baz. Mark hates Peter. There you go. Let that spider wing paint some webs on MJ.
Hey, well, we've seen Peter already.
Jesus Christ, what are you talking about?
Spider-Man Reign, issue number 1. As an old man.
It sucked.
No, I thought the fight scene for this What If was great. This, if the rest of the series was like this last one, I thought it'd been a lot it would have been viewed a lot differently. I thought it was pretty good.
The last 2 episodes were dope. That last episode in particular, everything this season was super forgettable. Super forgettable. Real quick, for all my Canadian brothers watching, Wellbore, a matter of fact, Wellbore, is the post office thing still happening over there? Because I went to send the Wellbore's winning the other day, and I couldn't do it through stamps.com.
They post office is open back up in Canada, but USPS isn't shipping there yet due to the backlog. They got to get caught up first.
I
You got to
got
use
something on
UPS.
Pirate Ship showed me something the other day too.
Yeah, all right. The strike is over. The
strike
strike
is
is over.
All
right. Yeah, so Wellbore, just your shit is packed up and everything here. I'll keep checking throughout the weeks and stuff like that, and then I'll get that out to you, dog. Because I went the other day and I was like, what? Anger Management says, y'all watching Squid Game? No, I ain't watching Squid Game, dog.
I finished watching that too.
Season 2?
Yeah. I mean, not as good as the first one, but I mean, it's going to be tough to match the first one because it was such a lightning in the bottle kind of thing, but I thought it was decent.
I've heard some good things about it. I've only caught bits and pieces of it, though. I haven't sat down yet.
Yeah, I don't know. Somebody was telling me about it the other day, and I was just like, yo, I can't. Like, I could watch a foreign movie with subtitles, but I can't watch an entire show with subtitles. They were just like, look, just put on the English dub.
Remy Q, with just the way it ended, you would hate it. You would hate it. So maybe wait for season 3.
Cliffhanger. Super cliffhanger. That's what that means.
No, show cliffhanger I can live with. It's the movie cliffhanger I think that I have a problem with.
Okay. Well, they filmed season 2 and 3 simultaneously, so it'll be out later this year, I think.
No. And I can appreciate that too. It's these shows where they're like, hey, we're gonna wait 5 years until you forgot that this thing existed. That's where I have a problem.
It is dubbed.
Not only a cliffhanger, but a major cliffhanger, dog. What, as far as shows, what's one of the cliffhangers that had you from a season to a next season that like made you fall out your chair or something, either from anger or because it was just so amazing?
Westworld.
Which one?
Season 1 of Westworld.
Series finale was.
I don't remember what happened. Season 1?
Yeah, you don't remember, dude. I don't want to spoil that.
I gotta watch that again.
Like, you remember Westworld, you had like the modern day stuff that was happening, but you had the flashback stuff, and Ed Harris was in the modern day stuff, and you followed that younger guy through the flashback, and Bernard's whole thing. It was just crazy.
I've never been more disappointed that a show was canceled with that last season. I wanted to see what happened bad.
Westworld got too smart for his own good. Like, it was a great show, season 1 and season 2. Then all of a sudden, that shit went full like Stephen Hawking, and I was just like, oh, I cannot compute. Like, I felt dumb watching Westworld. I mean, I feel dumb most of the time. What about you, Remy Q? What's a cliffhanger that you either loved or you hated?
Season 4, Taxi Cab Confessions. No, I'm kidding.
How did they not have Taxi Cab Confessions on Max?
No, My Name is Earl, the ending, the series finale, just...
My Name is Earl.
That was great. You ever watch that show?
It was a great show, and they had multiple seasons, and then it got canceled, and it got canceled just at the wrong time. Like, they were trying to keep it going, so it had like 10 different things all coming together at that last episode, and you never find out what happens. It's awful.
That shit is fucking trash.
No, that was good.
It was good. Again, Nick and I are on the same algorithm here, so I appreciate you, sir.
I've never seen My Name is Earl.
It's great.
Really? It didn't entice me. Hey, did you see that show? My Name is Earl. Like,
My Name is Earl.
Oil?
Earl. Such a great premise. I mean, he's got to go around making amends to everybody because of karma. It was great.
Great.
This guy said, I was just Walking Dead, who Negan killed with the bat.
Maggie, I'll find you. No, you won't.
What was yours, Nick?
I can't remember which season in between Lost. It might have been 2 into 3 or 3 into 4.
What was that?
Where they had I think it was they blew up the hatch.
Mmm.
Oh
And
man,
you
John
didn't know
Locke spent a whole season trying to get in there too.
Fucking
Yeah,
John.
and I gotta rewatch that one too.
My name. For me, one of the greatest cliffhangers ever that made me wanting more was Dexter, man, when he rolled up on Rita's dead body in the tub.
Mm.
Was
that
that-
was rough. Trinity Killer.
Was
Yeah.
Mark Anthony?
Mark Anthony. It was John Lithgow.
John Lithgow?
Mark Anthony was in that show too, wasn't he?
Nah,
What-
what you call it? Looked like him. The ice truck killer.
That was season 1, wasn't it?
Yeah.
That's what.
He looked like Mark Anthony because he was smoking crack and singing salsa.
That writer's strike.
Yeah, the hatch. All right, let's go back to my stupid little list here. I want to watch that new Dexter show, but should I watch the Dexter when he's in the woods or whatever, Dexter, Alaska?
No one mentioned Game of Thrones season 1, and that's shocking to me. It ended with the Ned Stark situation, remember?
No, didn't they end it the penultimate episode?
Yeah, when it was the penultimate episode where he
Was
got
it? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
But the season when Jon Snow was murked,
Oh
that
yeah,
crazy.
It ended with him getting stabbed out at the ice wall fight
Bro, when he was when they turned on him.
by
It went
everybody.
Ollie,
Yeah,
it's like for the watch. Ollie.
even that young boy got his licks in.
Fucking
Yeah,
little
well,
bitch ass Ollie. Yo, oh man.
Yeah, fuck that kid.
yeah, for sure.
I agree with House of L. The new Dexter show is good.
I gotta watch it. Should I watch the previous season?
New Blood, you don't have well, yeah, kinda. It's short and like if you don't when you start Original Sin, you'll be like, how is he in this situation? Because like I think I explained it to you. Like the show, even though it has a young actor,
It's still
he still does because the whole thing about Dexter was you're in his head. He's narrating his actions and his thoughts the whole show. He's still doing that, and it's still the Dexter
Oh, Remy
doing the
Q with
internal
a Tim Tag.
dialogue. But the whole existence of the flashback is set up in the opening.
Yeah, just don't expect anything out of that little Dexter show.
All right, I got to see it, man. But yeah, next, I'm definitely probably gonna watch the Agency or some show that
Paramount's on fire, dude.
I'm not gonna lie, the quality of Paramount is blowing my mind, dog. Just that when you see the amount of actors or the investment that they're making with these fucking shows, it's
They done
crazy.
made a come up in 2024. I think they're going to be big shit in 2025.
I got to get back to Silo. I got to finish. I'm
I
like
got
two-
caught
two
up
or
on
three-
that yesterday.
Yeah, I'm like 2 or 3 episodes behind. All right, moving on with this list. Invincible season 3 in February.
Pass.
McHugh gives it a standing ovation. He gives it one Orlock dick.
It only takes one.
Invincible.
Five
Yeah.
full fingers.
Next 5 full
The
fingers.
only animated series that I give 2 thumbs up to. Fantastic.
It is so sad that no one says like the thumbs thing anymore. Like because of Siskel and Ebert. Like it was 2 guys that originated 2 thumbs up meant something is good. That shit is crazy.
Oh, shit. Did I just age myself?
No, I used to love Siskel and Ebert. And then when you look in the thing in the newspaper and it had the thumbs next to the thing in the newspaper, I'm sorry, man. I'm
They
just
they used to get so catty with each other on Channel 11.
they hated each other in real life, dog. Like hated each other. Mark, you're not an Invincible fan?
I enjoyed season 1 enough. I passed on season 2.
Yeah, I have to go back and watch season 2. I'll probably, you know what? I'll probably start on that. That'll be like my nighttime going to sleep stuff to watch. Season 1
Probably
was
put you right to sleep. That's a good idea.
probably. I didn't watch season 2. I don't know why I wasn't compelled to watch season 2. But my excitement level is like, man, I'll watch it just to watch it. Captain America: Brave New World coming out on Valentine's Day. Mrs. Lynx, I am actually going to take you out on Valentine's Day this year.
That's sweet.
Nick's giving it a handy. What are you giving?
Well, this is two burn fingers and one regular finger.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ! How your finger got burnt?
cooking yesterday.
Oh shit. He was fingering Starfire. Yo, I'm sorry. I apologize. See Bizzle 10 for Captain America. 6
wow.
of 10 for TM Nerdy. Ancient Aliens is my go to. Yeah, Ancient Aliens is amazing. Remy, what do you say about this Captain America? You don't give a shit about Captain America.
Nope. I'll wait for the reboot.
I thought you was gonna say I'll wait till it goes to streaming. My guy said the reboot.
Wait for the reboot.
Oh shit, Mark, what say you, sir?
I'm right down the middle of the road on that one. I like Anthony Mackie. I don't have much faith or hope for the movie, but hope to enjoy some cool action scenes, maybe.
Shit, boy, Priest says 8 of 10. I'm hopeful for the movie. Like you, I enjoy the shit out of Anthony Mackie, man. I think he's amazing and he's very charismatic and he's a good actor. I'm hoping that they do these characters right. Red Hulk. Get some nice set pieces out of it. And am I looking for Captain America Winter Soldier? That's never gonna happen again. They're never gonna, match that magic again. I'm just looking for something that's enjoyable, that I'm not, I don't regret watching.
Yeah, I think that this movie has faced too much bumps along the way for the finished product to be anything worth its weight. I mean, I think it's a lose-lose scenario. So I'm going to try to go in with that right mindset kind of thing. I watched Craven and enjoyed it because I went in with the right mindset. I went in expecting what I saw, and I saw it and enjoyed seeing it. So I'm trying to do that with this as well.
Painted Pages gives it a 3 on a scale of 1 to 100. Wow, that's low, sir. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I mean, I'm still excited. No matter how much these movies could be so whack. Like I remember, like when Daredevil was coming out, the Ben Affleck Daredevil, everybody was like, "Yo, this shit's gonna be horrible," and I was just like, this shit's gonna be horrible. And when I walked in the theater, like for some reason, I just got super excited, and I was just
Which
like,
movie?
Daredevil with Ben Affleck.
Oh, yeah, I enjoyed the hell out of that back then.
Yeah, that shit was the bomb diggity.
No, I've been enjoying all the people online mad that they have Falcon fighting Red Hulk because he's not like a meta character, and watching people like he doesn't have the super soldier serum even, and I'm like, Cap can't fight the Hulk either, not in a fist fight, and
he has willpower. What's that?
You can't see it.
This Steranko.
All right, everybody, just be silent and wait for Nick to come and the MCU.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the new Captain America.
Yeah, the comics are shit when they gave Falcon the shield, like her utter total shit. I'm hoping that they do something wildly different, which they clearly are for the movie. Nice.
Everybody put hashtag 230 in the chat. Nick is going to give this out right now.
Yep. Make sure you know my PayPal, DJ.
What's the price?
What's the price?
I don't know. I got this before the movie poster came out, though. This has been on my list a long time. Let's see. Let's do a Rob analysis of Captain America 230.
I would say that like in a 9.6, that's got to be only like $130, right?
Oh, I bet it's more than that.
Yeah.
I bet in a 9.6 that's closer to 5.
What? Nah, that's insane. All right, I'm excited for it.
Maybe 300. Let's go 300.
Yo, what's up, T Dubs?
Yeah, last sale December 195.
195.
200.
So Count Orlov has the Jack Link's jerky hog going on. Yo, shout out to Count Orlov. Daredevil Born Again in March. I think we all should be excited about Daredevil, dog. 4.5.
Yeah, I'm excited but scared. I mean, I just hope it's like a hands-off project. I remember the showrunner for Daredevil Born Again got fired.
Mm-hmm.
Disney, because you got to remember, we're in like this shakeup era for Disney. Now, when it comes to a lot of these properties and movies, we're going to see like a lot of the same old shit that we're used to seeing. But when Disney, like you can find all of it out there. They're not like advertising it, but they're doing a hard shift with their content. And Daredevil Born Again, I think, is going to be the first little taste of them changing their content from this whatever it's been before 2025. Captain America 4 is going to be what we've been seeing. And like Agatha is what we've been seeing. But Daredevil Born Again, they acknowledged quietly and without admitting blame that they've been fucking up for years and started firing people and changing directions. They fired the showrunners for Daredevil Born Again, hired a new guy, and the first thing that new guy did was put up a post on social media of a stack of Daredevil trades and said, I gotta read through all these before I start working on this show. So it's in good hands, I think. Like where typically they would tell their showrunners, don't read the comics. Here's what we want to do. Let's do it. This guy went straight to the comics. The tone and what we're looking at clearly looks like Netflix era. So I think it's in good hands.
I'm super excited for it. Like you said, it was the first show after the shakeup, after Bob Iger came back, right? And that's when they started firing people left and right.
It was a little bit. Bob Iger's a big part of the problem, but it was more recently than that. It was some people got fired along the way, but it was probably about 4 to 6 months ago when they started doing all the interviews, and you can kind of accumulate all the different little phrases here and there, small answers of questions he made, where you can see that they're doing hard directional shifts.
Yeah, and I think in the original iteration with the original writers and the showrunners, like they killed Foggy Nelson and Karen off screen. So one of the things was fuck that, bring them back. So they're going to be
crazy,
insane. Bringing back John Bernthal as Punisher, like. Yeah,
that's awesome.
Bringing back the red suit, not that stupid. Yeah, I mean, his suit in She-Hulk was dumb.
Everything about his appearance in She-Hulk was dumb.
Fuck that show. Nick loved that show.
Just the twerking.
It just reminds me of Tyler. Remy's passing on Daredevil. I can't believe that, Remy Q. I can't believe that. How about this, Remy Q? What do you think about the Thunderbolts movie? Thunderbolts.
And there it is. There's the button. Press it.
Pass on Thunderbolts. What say you, Nick? Is a 3 on Thunderbolts? What say you, Mark, on Thunderbolts?
I'm probably right at about middle of the road again, 5. I'm not excited. I'm not like yuck. Think it's going to be a stupid fucking movie with a bunch of jokes that don't land, interrupted by moments of action, more the old shit.
Eric says Madison. This is one of the few Marvel movies that I am like not excited for. I'm a Marvel show. I'm a comic book movie show. I don't give a shit about this movie. Part of the reason is, for some reason, I think they're leaning too much into David Harbour's like comedy. And his What If episode that just happened with him and Winter Soldier was terrible. And it was just like, oh, he's funny. Let's just whatever. So if they give him the
but he wasn't funny in Black Widow movie. That was like one of the issues with it. He's
horrible.
David Harbour's Red Guardian. There's nothing wrong with David Harbour. It's the way that he's being written for the MCU is a miss altogether.
They're Thor 4ing him.
I think T-Dubs is probably right on that when it's all said and done, because Thunderbolts isn't meant to take itself serious, and Captain America 4 is. But if they can get that right with Captain America 4, that'll be the biggest win, because everyone's so sick of not taking these things serious. It's gone too far into just being a big joke. So if Captain America 4 can take itself serious and deliver an average movie.
Yeah. Sledge says one of many issues in Black
Countless issues, but that was definitely one of them.
That's the bottom of the list for me. I hated that movie.
Black Widow. That's the bottom of your MCU.
That's the bottom of the MCU list for me.
Black Widow.
Yep.
Why do you hate women, Nick?
It's 2025, baby.
Wow.
2025.
It was just called Widow.
Men thrive in 2025.
Remy, what's your bottom of the barrel MCU movie? Bottom of the barrel. Chat 2, what's your bottom of the barrel MCU movie? Like the one you hate?
Marvels.
All right, Mark says the Marvels. I'll see. Okay, up. Drum roll.
Oh, I thought you were going to say yours.
No, what's yours? Taylor and I share the same one. Bingo. Thor: Love and Thunder to me is the absolute worst movie. Comic chiropractors. Boom. Absolute worst movie in the history of mankind.
I just didn't even watch that one. I wouldn't even do it.
Marvel's and Thor: Love and Thunder. Remy Q's about
Love
to
and
cry.
Thunder is the only superhero movie I think I've never watched.
I didn't mind Love and Thunder, but the Marvels was terrible.
Fucking terrible.
Thor: Love and Thunder is worse. Thor: Love and Thunder is worse.
I don't know. I think if I did go watch it, I wonder if just the action scenes would carry it better than the Marvels carries.
No. Like
For real?
For me, there's no saving grace to Thor: Love and Thunder. It is a shit show from beginning to end. It is terrible. Legit. Like, and I'm not trying to hate on it. Like, I wanted to really like it. The Marvels sucks. But there's some scenes that's fun. Miss Marvel is charismatic. She's a great actor. The girl that plays Miss Marvel.
Christian Bale's a great actor.
What?
Christian Bale's a great actor.
And he was neutered in Thor: Love and Thunder. Completely neutered. No Orlok.
I was about to say Captain Marvel sucks a bag of Orlocks.
That's a giant bag.
It's a really long bag.
Yo, thank you. That's the thing. I loved Ragnarok. I thought Ragnarok was brilliant. The humor, the action, the songs, everything. Love and Thunder missed on every single damn point. Yo, when T-Dubs uses 4 periods, when he uses proper punctuation, you know he's in there like.
I can go down the Ragnarok rant, but I did it this morning. It's no different than Love and Thunder with the amount of humor and stuff.
But you didn't see
I'm saying just to get to it.
Love and Thunder
I think people were just tired of it. They done seen it. But the entire movie of Ragnarok, the entire movie from the opening scene to the end is all humor. Every character except for Anthony Hopkins on screen. That's it.
Now double that for Thor: Love and Thunder, where every character is just dumb.
I believe it. I went back and watched that scene when they go to that black and white planet, and that I thought that was like really well done. The way that the hammers were the only thing illuminating anything, but the special effects for that were really cool.
Look, Thor: Love and Thunder is the reason Two Brothers Comics closed shop.
It'll do it.
Those goats screaming was kind of funny though.
Remy, I love that. Is literally the worst. The goat screaming is the worst thing to me in the history of comic book movies, bro.
Angel's probably gonna get mad about this.
Oh, fucking goats.
But she got one for you too, DJ. And we've had it for like 2 years and never sent it to you.
Can I prize tag someone?
I swear to you, because you complained about the goat so bad, she found this and got one for me and one for you, and we just never sent it out. I mean, look, why would I have 2 of these things here?
Oh, I thought because if your kids are bad, you might give them the goat boat.
No, because you shit on the goats so bad for weeks. She was like, "Yeah, we're sending this shit to DJ."
Oh man, that's actually kind of
surprise, motherfucker.
Hey.
All
right, I'm out. This fucking guy.
What's up, dog?
What? Where'd Nick go?
Notre Dame, dog.
He had the lead?
Nah, Nick is right there.
He's right there.
Oh, dang.
You're not watching this on your phone and 2 TVs? He's right there.
No.
He bought a third one so he can monitor Notre Dame all the time now.
I wanted to come up with a better answer. I used to hate the Dark World. But man, the MCU now is so much worse than when the Dark World came out.
How was your New Year's, Tyler?
Oh, just perfect.
What did you end up doing? How did you ring in the ball drop or the acorn drop? Well, I don't know where you are.
No, We watched the Penn State game. I think that's what was on, and then watched the ball drop.
You know who's a big Notre Dame fan?
No, I don't.
Vito Spatafore from Sopranos.
I don't know that guy.
You don't know Vito from Sopranos?
Quantum Mania was bad.
Nah, Quantum Mania was good.
Thanks, Spider-Man.
That was
I don't like Iron Man 3 either.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
nothing is as bad as yo. I will start swinging. Nothing is. Nothing.
Hell yeah. Final Four, baby.
Nothing is as bad as Thor: Love and Thunder. I will. That's
Yeah.
the absolute.
I just
worst.
wanted to come up with a better one, but there isn't a better one. Eternals. I don't like Eternals either, but
That is true. Vito, and Ralphie earned the most money, and they both got clipped. We rewatched The Sopranos. All right, moving on. Ironheart. What's your excitement level for Ironheart? Me, trash. I have no interest whatsoever. Nick is.
is that what we're doing? Excitement level?
We're just talking about shows coming out this year.
I just
This is a terrible
What?
list. You know
No.
what? To quote my favorite person, DJ, I value entertainment.
there's nobody that is like genuinely excited for that.
See, Bizzle just hit it with a 10 out of 10 for Ironheart.
Yeah, but he's not being honest.
That is a lie, dude.
There's nobody who's a 10 out of 10 for Ironheart.
He is not 10. There's no way. Like, name some things that came out in the last 10 years. There's no way Ironheart is
I'm
a
saying
10 out of 10 compared. That's
a lot.
insane. There's
That's
no
more
way.
than Superman? Is that more than Fantastic Four? Avatar 3? That's peak.
When let's just say when Endgame was coming out, was that a 10 out of 10? And this Ironheart is also a 10 out of 10?
Chef,
Like the same level?
Chef's
No way.
I love you guys in the
Crazy.
chat. You have too many copies of Ironheart #1.
It ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
Oh, is that Invincible Iron Man 8?
What
Negative
is going
10 out of
on?
10 for Iron Fart.
That would be great. Every time she blasts off, she makes a fart.
You gotta
Not only
edit
that,
that, Izzy.
I'm
The
never,
Michael Pena.
Edit the sound effects in there, Izzy. Give us a clip.
I'm never gonna not use that now. Every time she takes off.
Right? The Michael Pena Eastbound and Down fart noise. You ever hear that one?
This is my excitement, and you have yours, Tyler.
But honest question, are you
No,
just
that's
as excited
that's
for
what I
this
was
as you
comparing.
were for
Your
Endgame?
excitement. That's what I'm saying.
What you saying, Mark?
I was saying that it's his excitement, but is this just as exciting for you as Endgame was when that was coming out? In all honesty,
Endgame was a 25 out of 10.
Yeah, for
well,
sure.
that's what I'm saying. If it only goes to 10,
Exactly.
are we peaked?
We're never gonna
All
touch
right,
that.
what else you got? What else you got?
Superman, DC's Superman on the scale. Nick is 5 out of 5. Nick is 5 out of 5. Mark is 10 out of 10. Excited. Remy Q is I just fell asleep excited. Yeah, dog.
I'm going 7 out of 10.
7 out of 10. Tyler?
I'm excited for Superman. I'm hesitant on the product.
Yeah, I mean a 9 or a 10.
9 out of 10.
Max excited for sure.
Max.
Taylor Winder,
The
7
whole
out of
future of the DCU rides on this film. I couldn't be more ready to see what happens.
I'm almost
watch
as
it. We're
excited
gonna watch
as I was with Ironheart. It's up there with Ironheart.
There we go. Now we got it. The scale. The scales.
Man, is classic. 10 out of 10. I'm not excited for this movie at all. I'll go 7 out of 10. I want it to be good, but like right now, I'm not excited for it at all.
Are you more or less excited than before the trailer came out?
I'm less
Like
excited.
I'm less
the
excited.
trailer made you less excited.
Either a little bit less or just it didn't change my gauge. Like my gauge was still
Oh
the same.
wow.
I
trailer
feel the
was
same
not-
way about the film itself, like the product, but it's bigger than just the standalone film that has me ready to see it. My excitement is not the same thing as like my level of concern or something like that. I still have all those, but with everything riding on this and this being the start of a brand new, all that stuff, that's got my excitement peaked. I'm just ready to see where we go from here, kind of thing.
I don't know.
Well, hopefully it's good.
I want it to be good. I want it to be the greatest movie of all time. Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I was reading yesterday. I was reading that the screening that they showed DC or Warner Brothers executives that they were not too happy with the movie. Is that true? Did you guys see that?
That was debunked by James.
Of course, the guy that made the movie is going to debunk it.
Well, those rumors were going around like about a week ago. The early test screening came back, and they were comparing it to Captain America, the first Avenger, and stuff. He's like, these screenings have not happened.
I don't know. For the movies coming out in July, there had to be a rough cut somewhere, like before the visual effects. Damn, what kind of what is that? Not a hot pocket, a Pop-Tart. What flavor?
Pop-Tart? Strawberry?
Strawberry, goated.
I could smell it here.
The blueberry one is goated, but I only got one pack of blueberry left, so I had to open the strawberry pack. I don't want to be out of blueberry.
Can you send me your empty Raptors? Because I don't eat those anymore, but I like just collect.
Smell it.
Yeah, I'm like the model. Choose the food.
As a kid, I didn't like the icing ones, so I got the unfrosted ones, which seems crazy to me now, but
yeah,
I do love the unfrosted one.
Pretty sure you're a serial killer.
No, I do like it now. I like it now.
Your background is frosted. How do you not like
cinnamon? Cinnamon's good.
What?
Ugh.
It is.
I just imagine off screen you've got a list of all our names and you're putting lipstick on. Remy,
you don't like the cinnamon? You don't like cinnamon?
Yo, cinnamon is the best. What do you call that? Herb or whatever?
Yeah, thank you.
Cinnamon is the best, dog.
Why don't you go eat it? Why don't you eat a spoonful?
Kiss my
with frosting on it, so I got it with no frosting.
They give that option because people like it. That's all I'm saying.
Orange.
There's the strudel and the little frosting thing. I just throw it away. I don't want that. Give me the crusty part. That's what I like the most.
On a Wednesday.
Media assets. You eat your Pop-Tart while I have some toast with butter.
Did you guys already say the new Captain America one? Did I miss that one?
Yeah, we're not going back. Sorry, dog.
Okay.
What's the next one you
Perfect.
got?
I didn't want to go back.
How do you feel about the new Captain America?
If you want to compare the other three to this one,
Which are
like the excitement levels, this is not exciting at all. I was so excited for all three of the other ones. And this one I almost forgot. It's like a month away.
The budget has ballooned to like over 300 million on this movie.
360 something million. I think 368.
Oh, they'll make that back, guaranteed.
Is that the most expensive like MCU movie ever filmed?
I hope not. That's wild.
I think it is.
Yeah, dude.
That's sad.
All right. Next up, Fantastic Four. First Steps.
Yeah, Endgame was only 356. And think of how many actors were in it.
What?
Jesus.
What are they doing?
All right, Fantastic Four First Steps. That's 4.5. Nobody else is excited. Tyler, are you excited for Fantastic Four?
I'll give it a 6 out of 10 until I see a trailer.
You're the size of Galactus.
I'm excited.
Remy's excited.
But
What
want that to be it.
What makes you excited about it, Remy?
I don't know. I like it whenever they have a Fantastic Four movie. I like them all.
I'm with Remy on that, but this one I'm at a 5.
I agree, except for Fan Four Stick. Fan Four Stick with Michael B. Jordan was terrible.
It was terrible. I enjoyed watching it though.
Nah, dude, they cut out they legit cut out all the action scenes that
I
were.
know. Remember the thing dropping from an airplane, the bottom opening, and him dropping into a battle? Like that wasn't in it. I'm very aware. It was dog shit compared to the first two. I love the first two. I think Rise of the Silver Surfer is amazing.
That shit goes
Yeah.
hard.
It
See
does.
Bizzle 10. TM Nerdy.
Everything you know is coming to an end.
Perfect voice.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, House of L. 1 of 10.
Wasn't it Lawrence Fishburne who did the voice? He crushed it, man.
Morpheus, dog. 6 of 10, 8 of 10, 8 of 10. Fantastic Four is Marvel's last real chance to fix shit. 7.5 out of 10.
Their universe is so fucked up that we have to go to a different one to make a Fantastic Four movie.
I'm excited about the retro theme.
Is it a different one?
Yeah, it doesn't take place in the MCU.
What? I haven't heard that.
Yeah, welcome to the present.
Oh,
That's crazy.
Where the hell you been?
Oh man.
No, don't answer that. Fantastic. Yeah, it's supposed to be in another whatchamacallit, but they're going to, because of the convergence in Avengers Doomsday or Secret Wars, then they're gonna merge. So it's gonna be like one.
They have no way of introducing the Fantastic Four this late in the timeline, so they're doing it on a different planet altogether.
Yeah, that's why when
Maybe that'll work.
Yeah, maybe.
When they talk about like the chick from Ozark playing Shalaba, the female Silver Surfer, or whatever.
That's a Kirby. Oh no,
No. You better fucking kill me.
Yeah, Marty Bird.
Girl
No.
Surfer. And she was in the comics for 3 panels, so yeah, let's put her in the fucking movie.
Maybe she dies. Maybe she dies really quickly.
If she dies, she dies.
Speaking
That's
of
one thing. That's one thing that I'm like, they're fucking up.
what?
Like not giving us Norrin Rad as Silver Surfer. That's the dumbest shit you can do. That means that this company that owns Marvel thinks that Silver Surfer's a fucking throwaway character and is treating him as such.
I disagree. I think in this one, this Silver Surfer is probably going to bite the dust pretty early, or Norrin Rad is going to make like a big save in a future movie down the line, or in the end of the Silver Surfer if they start merging universes.
I don't believe for one second that we'll never see Norrin Rad. But this being the introduction of the Silver Surfer means that they don't give 2 fucks about the Silver Surfer. They're tainting his entrance into the MCU, his significance. If you kill off this Silver Surfer, he's just as, when we get Norrin Rad, he's just as whatever as this one is. They're turning it into a mantle character when he's not a legacy character. Like it's disgraceful.
I dig the Silver Surfer, dog. I have faith that they're going to do the Silver Surfer right. I have faith.
Well, they're clearly not. They've announced that they're not. There's no secret to it. Did the same to Marvel. Yeah, exactly.
What happened to Marvel?
Yo, Captain Marvel is like one of the only significant deaths that's ever occurred in comics, creating a legacy underneath him that is held true to today that no writer, no executive will fucking touch because his legacy is so strong. So what does Disney do? Cast Annette Bening and make it a nobody fucking character and jump straight to the stupid character that nobody gives a shit about.
You have too much hope in Disney. Smell the shit in the room. I don't have hope in Disney. I have hope in the movie.
Who's making it?
Oh, no. House of L's just mad because I said that Superman is going to be shit. So he's clapping back. I like your style, dog. I like your style. Don't take shit from nobody.
Yeah, it's just sometimes like you can just see the writing on the wall, and that's the writing on the wall. I think there'll be some fun performances. I think seeing Galactus on the big screen is going to be cool in itself. No matter what happens before and after scenes with Galactus, seeing Galactus will be cool as hell. Just like seeing the fucking Celestials and Eternals was cool as hell. No matter how you feel about the movie, seeing the fucking Celestials was cool. Cosmic giants on screen is fucking cool.
I enjoy the Eternals.
Yeah, it's not the worst movie in the world for sure, and I appreciate them taking it serious, but it just wasn't great. It was boring as fuck.
Yeah, it was just boring.
Was it boring? But you like unfrosted Pop-Tarts, so what the fuck are you talking about boring?
I just like when you would bite the edge of Pop Tarts, and I just wanted that for the whole Pop Tart.
with no flavor.
Well, there's still flavor in the middle.
Just
He's like, I like the part that dries your mouth out. I don't need any of the flavor.
Yeah.
Jesus Christmas.
Nobody likes the pepper crust.
Last and certainly not least, because I'm not going to get to all this whole list. Peacemaker comes out in August.
Yeah, I'm about a 9 out of 10 on that.
Nick is a 5 out of 5.
Season 1 was great, so if it's
Yeah.
anywhere near that, I'm super excited.
And knowing that James Gunn pulls Charlton for that first season, he pulled a lot of Charlton characters or leaned into that with Peacemaker and Judo Master. Hopefully he continues to do that. In some of the shit that I've seen, it looks like there's this actor who's filmed a lot of 100% mocap for it, and there's speculation and rumbling that he's potentially pulling Captain Atom. Like there's no confirmation on that at all, but there's a 100% mocap character in it.
Bizzle, Bizzle, I highly recommend Peacemaker. Don't watch it with the kids around though.
Yeah. I loved season 1.
Peacemaker was a big surprise. They HBO Max wanted more DC content, and James did not believe in a million years they would go for it. He pitched it to them. They said, "Fuck it, do it," and it was a mega hit for him.
You know what's funny? I don't think Peacemaker works without John Cena being John Cena is Peacemaker.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean,
that's a perfect combination between James's take on the character that redefined it, pretty much an unknown character. You get to do what you want with him, and John Cena's portrayal was just perfect.
Yeah, and with the Vigilante, the guy they picked for Vigilante.
Oh, Vigilante, fantastic.
He was the breakout, wasn't he?
Dude, it was hilarious. That's it for this list, man. I'm excited for Peacemaker.
Wait. What about Avatar 3?
Oh, no, this was just comic book stuff. But, all right, what about Avatar 3, Fire and Ash?
That's a comic book.
Hey, shithead.
Right
all right,
there.
now we can talk about it.
Wow, that's rare. I didn't know anyone else got that treatment.
I'm a 10 out of 10 for Avatar 3. I'll go and put it
I
out
think you're
there.
a little higher than that. I mean, honestly.
All right, 10 out of 10. So that Avatar, you more excited about Avatar than Superman?
No, I'm a 10 out of 10 for Superman. I'm equal. I honestly cannot. If someone said which one do you watch first, Avatar 3 or Superman, I'd have to sit there and think about it.
All right, so you're walking into the theater. Let's say you don't know. You're gonna go see. Hey, Mark, come with me to go see this random movie starring I don't know who. And then we get there, and I'm like, dog, Avatar or Superman? You have to decide right now.
Yeah, I'd have to sit there and think about it for a minute. I'd probably fall Superman direction just because the newness of it and everything that kind of hinges on it. Avatar 3 is the third one, so I'd probably go Superman.
All right, Superman. So you hate Avatar is what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much. I'm definitely not a fan.
Remy's a big fan of Avatar.
Yep, I'm going Avatar.
What's the difference in this one? They're gonna be like red Navis or whatever.
No, so with this one, we're going to be meeting this brand new clan that's like way inland. The whole clan and their way of life and their connection to Awa has been disrupted by a catastrophe of volcanoes and stuff. So they're kind of violent. They're like, everything's so spiritual with nature and that. These people are the opposite. They fucking hate nature and they lash out and stuff.
It sounds like Unfrosted Pop-Tarts to me.
Pretty much. So how we've done 2 movies where the RDA have been the villains for whatever reason, you're now going to see a side of just the natural dangers of Pandora itself.
I was sold at Clan.
Welcome to 2025.
I will see Avatar. I am not excited for this movie at all. It's probably like out of all these movies, Thunderbolts, Cap 4, Avatar is on the bottom of the list.
Oh man, you're crazy.
I would gladly
You're
burn
crazy,
every one of those movies other than
dude.
Superman to see the
That's
first 5
it.
minutes of Avatar.
Bro, there's no reason why there's a fucking 15-minute scene of just seeing the kids swim. Like, all right, you make great visual effects. Like, that shit is just boring after a while. Avatar
Man.
chopped down by a good 45 minutes. I've been
Yeah, Avatar 3 is my number one movie,
Let me
most
ask,
anticipated of the year
Hey,
for
he's
sure.
been DJ, he's been asking about you all week, and I kid you not.
I'm gonna rip my tooth out later, I promise. Finn, do you like the Avatar movies?
What?
Do you like the Avatar movies?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I like the details.
The details
And the music.
and the music.
Mhm.
I would have died if Finn said, "No, I heard you." What kind of question is that? Of course, I like Avatar.
Yeah, he's seen both
Yeah.
of them numerous
What
times.
kind of
Him and
idiot
Mansfield.
wouldn't like Avatar?
Yo, Simple Simon. Yo, Avatar. Oh my God, it's like watching. You can only watch so many hours of like National Geographic and David Attenborough and shit like that. Like that's what Avatar is to me.
I don't know. It really does a good job of transporting me into the movie. Like when you ask, like, why do I need to see this extended footage of this kid swimming? I feel like that takes you more into his character and what he's experiencing. And with, like Finn said, like with the music and everything and the level of special effects with this movie, it really does take you there.
You got to see it on the big screen.
Fire powers then?
Oh, no.
Powers.
Yeah.
You can legit cut a good 45 minutes off Avatar 2 and it'll be a good it'll still be a good movie. I'm not saying it's a bad movie. It's just boring. Like Lincoln was a good movie, but it was boring as hell.
Yeah, I don't find it boring. But that's fine. Me and I guess what is like 2.6 billion other paying customers didn't find it boring. The top 3 highest grossing films in the entire history of mankind, 2 of them are Avatar movies.
That's not true.
Okay, check my math.
Nah, I just wanted to say that's not true. Oh, that movie's so boring. Tyler, I know because you're like a stunt double for one of the characters. But why do
His
you
paint in blue?
I just paint this guy blue and go naked and you'll be Dr. Manhattan or an Avatar? She was so dumb. And then Sigourney Weaver, look at me. Oh, I'm in an Avatar body from now. Shut up.
That was wonderful.
Just part of the story, man. I don't know what to tell you.
I've never seen.
Beautiful.
I'm sorry that I'm hating. I'm triggered.
I mean, it's no vampire penis, but hey, what is?
Yeah.
Yo, shout out to Orlok.
It's crazy to think that it's going to be 20 years from now before another movie can compete with the special effects of James Cameron.
Probably
From 15 years ago.
From 15 years ago. Yeah.
Makes no sense.
Yo,
Nothing.
I'm not.
In all sincerity, have y'all seen that movie like District 9 or Chappie?
Chippy.
God, what
Yeah.
is the name of the guy who makes those movies? They're so fun.
Blue Camp.
Yeah, his special effects are Avatar level special effects. You can't tell. You don't see seams in anything. Like the robots and everything, it all looks real.
Chippy.
Chappie was awesome.
District 9 was probably
Baker.
it's top 5 greatest science fiction movies of the last
It's so
5 years.
fucking good.
I absolutely love
It's
this.
got to be close to 20 years old now, and it's still the special effects in it are seamless.
I think it came out. It had to come out around Tropic Thunder because I think I seen it the same.
It's probably like 2010, 2012 range.
Yeah, because I think I saw District. I literally saw District 9 on Friday and saw Tropic Thunder on Saturday, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, 2009.
2009. Yeah.
I have been waiting for District 9. Yes, there you go, Simple Simon. Not so simple, are you?
90% on Rotten Tomatoes. So 10% of people clicked the wrong thing.
I bet those 10 people like Avatar.
Yeah, I love all that dude's movies. And I like how they're all like, he's a big fan. Obviously, he's from South Africa.
Mhm.
But it's cool how all of them are over there.
Mark is correct on the Avatar box office. Number 1 and number 3. Endgame is number 2. I disagree with this.
Yeah, well, they were flip flopping. Once Endgame took over the top spot, they dropped Avatar again.
Yeah, they was just like
They did a second run of Endgame before Avatar did a second run of Avatar. They did a second run of Endgame and promised more footage. We're adding deleted scenes, so come back and watch it again. And Avatar just waited for because re-releasing films is kind of becoming common. Interstellar just did a re-release, making it the highest grossing re-release in history.
Bro, I want to see this weekend. 7.
James Cameron re-releases films on anniversaries and stuff like Titanic and stuff like that. It's kind of a regular thing these days to go back and see stuff on the big screen. Old movies do it often too. You just don't hear a lot of hubbub about it. But Avatar 1 re-released leading into Avatar 2, so people who didn't see it, being that it was such a time gap, and
they could be double board.
You say that, but it's like the numbers speak for themselves, my guy.
Yo, I don't believe these numbers.
I'm gonna start pulling down toys in a minute.
The toys from the last episode of Creature Commandos?
Hour number 10. Mark's still pulling down toys.
Yeah.
Yo, look at this.
My CGC 9.8 first appearance of Avatar out.
This one actually swims.
I do have one that swims. I got the remote control right here.
Omniacs needed a nap. All right. While he gets that, we're going to run the first giveaway. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to run the first giveaway. We're giving away this right here. It's a great paper bag that I picked up this week. Hold up. This is more important than this giveaway.
This is the remote control Akula.
It's actually still wet from when Mark had it in the bath earlier today.
Nah, dude, wife got it for me for Father's Day. We took it on vacation, and the kids were driving it around the swimming pool and stuff. It's super cool. This actually, I think, won like Toy of the Year.
It's super Akula.
Because like these little turbines in it,
can we get a boo, please? Mark, can you boo this guy? Can you boo this guy?
All right, the boo is for me. The boo is not for the Akula.
We should have played an extended one when the fucking giant came on, but I'll let this one slide.
Nah, but come on, it was all right. So we're gonna give away this brand new trade paperback that I picked up this week at Midtown Comics. Get Fury, which was a phenomenal read. Just put hashtag. How do we do this?
Hashtag Avatarded.
No, hashtag Fury in the chat. Hashtag Fury in the chat. And the next
or furry.
Hashtag Avatar sucks.
Oh, Tyler, you weren't here. Did you see the new Nosferatu?
No, not yet.
Good news. Bill Skarsgård shows his dick in it. Old vampire dick.
I'm gonna watch it.
Speaking of good reading,
how big?
He's gonna make you want
IMAX.
As big as the screen.
Hey, Razor Comics. What's up, Ray?
Speaking of phenomenal reads, Wonder Woman.
Hashtag late. We've been saying
that. You just dive into it, like started at issue 1 or?
I started issue 1. I read up until the All In stuff, and then I went over to Nice House by the Sea.
Boring.
Yeah, kind of boring. And
I dropped Nice House by the Sea, unfortunately.
Then I dove back into Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow.
You're rereading that?
Still very excellent, yes.
Yeah, dude, how good is Wonder Woman though, man?
Yeah.
I loved it. Like loved it. It's funny because I missed out on, for some reason, issue 15. So when I picked up, it was like issue 16. So I skipped issue 15. So I have to go back and get that dope ass David Nakayama cover.
Was 15 the Absolute Power issue? There was 2 issues that took place during Absolute Power.
No.
Okay.
No, so those were the ones with was it her and Damien, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, those were great.
Did you read the fight scene that takes place in Washington, D.C. yet, Nick?
No, yeah, as you mentioned with Damien, is that the one where they're trying to get information out of this guy?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, Damien's
more dangling.
Yeah, that was hilarious.
Yeah, there was one line. I read 7 or 8 issues, and there was one line about how Clark died, Bruce was broken, but you're still standing. I was like, yeah. God damn. Tom King.
Yeah. And Wonder Woman got the big knockers.
That fight scene in Washington, D.C. was just next level when they throw Oliver Rogues at her. And the best part is it's being narrated from an untrustworthy narrator, but even so, when he's trying to rationalize and make sense of why the attack fails, he's like,
I think I did read that one.
Yeah, when they dropped the Washington Monument on her, he tried to sacrifice one of the villains to throw the villain out there to blindside Wonder Woman. but she still chose to save the villain and take the hit. And then she stands up with the Washington Monument. And he said, like, I couldn't make sense of it. All I can say is we underestimated her. She's simply Wonder Woman.
That was early, right? That was like
I think it was the first 6 issues.
Yeah, and then the next issue was her on the island with Cheetah. Right?
Oh, that was good too. God damn.
That was great.
Just fighting forever.
Tyler, you don't read Wonder Woman, I take it?
No.
It's too exciting for you?
2025.
Too exciting.
Oh, it's worth grabbing a trade paperback. Man, it is.
All right,
exceptional.
We're gonna draw for this Fury. People in Canada, if you win, I'm gonna wait before sending it out because of the whole thing that USPS is not accepting. Let's draw for this bad boy. Good luck, everybody. Then we got another giveaway, so don't walk away.
Let's go.
Hey, Glass, baby. Congrats.
That's me.
That's you. So Tyler, you are not entered into this giveaway. So if you win,
That's what you think, DJ?
No. So we're gonna start doing that from now on. No 2 giveaway people. I don't even know what the hell I'm just saying. Congratulations, sir. We are gonna give away this 4 kids walking to the bank.
I've read that one, so that's good. That's a good one.
Yo, it's amazing, man.
Image needs to follow suit with their own digital library.
Hashtag Avatar sucks.
Wow.
Guess I'm not entered in this one.
I just want you to type it.
Oh, I'm typing it.
Somehow I think it'll be different than what
No, I typed it.
So Avatar doesn't suck. I mean,
everyone knows that.
No.
You don't have to say it.
I remember watching it in the theater, and I was blown away by the special effects and all that stuff. And it was one of the few, because it was filmed with 3D cameras, I could enjoy the 3D. Because other than that, like with the what do you call that? The post conversions, I'll get super dizzy watching a movie, 3D movie. So it was cool, and then I never watched it again. I bought it. So then right before Avatar 2 came out, Mr. Lynx was just like, "Oh, we should see Avatar 1." I was like, "I don't want to watch that shit." So then we watched it, and I was just like, "Oh shit!" We both forgot how amazing Part 1 was. Then we watched Part 2, and we were just like, "It was good."
They're just long, like you said.
I think Part 2 was better than the first one somehow, to be honest with you.
I like part 1 better.
I think the big fight in the Hallelujah Mountains at the end of the first one is a better finale fight scene than the first one when he gathered all the clans and everything. That was wild. But I don't know. I liked all the meeting the Medicine tribe at the water. I liked the additional lore, the family aspect addition to it really hit for me. I'm soft when it comes to family stuff these days. I just am. It just hits a different way for me. And watching that finale and actually like them committing to a movie with stakes when Natayam died.
Oh shit, Joe Michaels.
And Zoe Saldana lost her shit.
Bro.
Yeah.
That face off with Quaritch and Jake at the end when they get him dead to rights and they have to untie his whole family. And Quaritch is threatening him. He's like, "I'm going to find you. I'm going to track you down and kill your whole family." And Jake just looks at him and says, "Let's get it done." And then they just go, I'm like, dude, there's so many good moments in that movie. It's just, I don't know. I like the lore with the connection with Awa, knowing it's building up to shit. And Kiri, like, giving us all those hints, how she's, like, dialed in and everything. And
hey, speaking of Zoe Saldana, I don't know if you guys heard of this show. It's on Paramount Plus.
What's it called?
It's called Lioness.
Lioness.
You mentioned that. Yeah, it was great.
Yeah, I bet
I haven't heard too many people talking about it.
Nobody's been talking about that, but DJ mentioned it, and I watched it, and damn, that's a good show.
Yo, I told my boy, this shit made me die laughing on New Year's. I was just like, "Yo, bro, you need to see Lioness." And he was like, "The only Lioness I know is from Charlie Brown." I was just like, "What?"
That's awesome.
Yo, he was dead-ass serious too. John Comic Avalon, creator of Erec, says the movie is great, but the problem I have with it is the through line. The through line is that humanity is just awful in every single way imaginable. They just hate humans.
I just think that it's I don't think that's true. Our main character is a non-awful human, and then you have the whole entire science community that are non-awful humans fighting back against their own kind, for better or worse. And we're even seeing Quaritch have a turn thanks to the existence of his son. I think that's going to be a great turn if this guy's ultimately, if they turn Quaritch, that's going to be one hell of a character arc.
Turn who?
The big bad guy from the first movie, Stephen Lang's character, Quaritch, Colonel Miles Quaritch.
Oh,
He's the big bad guy, and how he kind of gets soft at the end of the second one because of Spider, who ultimately goes back and saves him.
I was just calling him Stephen Lang.
Yeah, well, I think he's ultimately gonna. I don't think he did. He wanted legs.
Magic legs, Lieutenant.
He wanted that Orlock to work so he could give it to Zoe Saldana.
Jesus Christ. That to me, out of the entire whole Avatar 1 and 2, when Zoe Saldana has that emotional breakdown scenes, that to me is the best thing that happens in either of the movies.
Have you ever seen mocap that accurate? Like with that scream she gives off?
That's, oh my God, bro, chills right now. That shit is crazy.
And then she goes dead inside. She gives that scream, and then she just goes like dead inside and hops on her Ikrin and just flies off. And then she just starts slaughtering people. Like just sees red. Mama said those are my magic shoes.
Oh man, Jake Sully, magic legs.
I grab my magic leg.
Wow. You ever play baseball with that leg?
No. You could though.
Yo, you could fucking knock a zinger out the park. Magic legs.
Zinger or a dinger?
Isn't it I don't know. I don't watch baseball. I'm not a sports guy.
Obviously.
It's definitely a zinger for sure.
We like sports. I don't care who knows. All right, let's give this away. This is for the 4 kids walk into a bank. Good luck, everybody. Hey, everybody.
Rake that shit. Take that.
Christina,
Hey.
congratulations. Hold on, where's my, there we go. Congratulations, Christina. I'll get that out to you. Just got to remember that.
Congratulations. You won something.
Graduations. My throat.
Bro.
My mouth stones.
Graduations.
Oh shit.
I'm still here for you. I'm still here for everybody here tonight.
And for everybody, why don't you do a shout out video from me?
Yeah, Tyler, who's your favorite Looney Tunes character?
There's some callbacks.
You, DJ, you're a Looney Tunes character.
Remember the dude that hated Doomsday Clock?
Yeah, I miss him.
Who was that?
That guy was amazing.
Yo, he would just come in and just be like, Doomsday Clock.
Doomsday Clock sucks.
Random.
That was awesome. I miss him a lot.
What, did anybody remember?
Doomsday Clock relevant.
Huh?
By him doing that, it kept the conversation going. It kept Doomsday Clock relevant. I enjoyed it.
It made me want to watch Doomsday Clock, and Remy Q okayed me Doomsday Clock, which I have right there. I'm staring right at it, which was fantastic until the last 3 pages.
It's damn good. You didn't like what Dr. Manhattan did?
Show his dick.
I hope he doesn't. No, you can't do that. I don't care what year it is.
Look, hey, I'll tell you what, he showed his dick the whole damn time for that. You want to talk about swinging dick in the room?
Lopo Rodriguez.
It was this whole Superman thing.
Speaking of comics, this week is the return of Aquaman, by the way. I mean, years. Just say, don't make that face. Hang in there. It's been years since Aquaman's had an ongoing. And Jeremy fucking Adams is bringing us the new Aquaman. Jeremy Adams is a cannot miss comic book writer. The best of the best right now for monthly writers. He did that phenomenal run on Flash. He's on Green Lantern right now. Easily the biggest up-and-comer in my lifetime. And now he's on the Jeff Johns track. Flash, Green Lantern, now Aquaman. And John Timms is doing the art. I highly encourage everyone, even if you don't like Aquaman, ask yourself, have I read Aquaman? I'll give this a try. It's probably your best bet at liking it, other than picking up the Jeff Johns run.
I wonder if Chef is coming to MegaCon also to beat Gabrielle Delato. First time in the States in 15 years.
See, Bizzle says I can't wait.
Dude, it's going to be awesome. I'm telling you.
Let me go get my shoes. Let me show off my shoes. You know what I don't understand before I get up? Why put out an Aquaman? Are they doing an absolute Aquaman as well?
No, not announced yet. In March, we're getting Absolute Flash, Green Lantern, and Martian Manhunter. And then what comes after that, we have no clue. Dude, we need an Aquaman comic. That's crazy that it's been so long since he's had his own series. I mean, that's bananas.
So who would be the next trio then?
What do you mean? Oh, for Absolute?
Yeah.
He would have to be in it. It's like Green Lantern. The Green Lantern Absolute is going to include Hal, John, and Joe. So they're not just doing one. They're going to roll out the core pretty much.
You think they would do a team book like that?
They announced they don't want to do crossovers for bare minimum the first year of Absolute. They don't even want characters to interact whatsoever. They need to establish, which I think is super smart. It just muddies it too fast.
Reimagined or an actual old school box?
Is that box weathered or is it came weathered?
It sounds like fake weathering.
Very cool.
Those are the trash.
Why do all Nikes look the same?
What do you mean trash, dog? You wildin'. Look at my baby sneakers.
What size are those?
Kid size 7.
Yo, this is a toddler 13.
All right, DJ, let's flip a coin. Let's flip a fucking coin. Thanks for getting that back on my algorithm, showing shoes and shit now.
Culture kicks?
Yeah, now I'm going to be watching more of that stuff.
No, because John was just like,
Squish the shoe in half. This is fake. Look at how you squish it now. Let's flip a coin.
What hashtag banned in the...
So these were actually a Christmas gift from a child.
Oh, shit. Something that you actually liked? You didn't ask for the receipt for that one?
No. So, like I told you guys, I don't wear, even if they give me something that's just like
Austin.
Wow. Yo, they call me Orlok in these streets, dog. Oh shit, yeah, these they look tiny, but yo. No, so they know I don't like if they would have gave me these, I would have been like, oh, do you got the receipt? Because I don't accept clothing as there's something wrong with me. I think if you get me a shirt, you want to change who I am because you want me to wear this shirt. No, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna wear anything you buy me. But they got me a gift card to StockX, so I wound up just getting them myself. But they literally said, yeah, whatever. I'm not I don't like people getting me clothes. Ban me, Bulls suck, Jordan sucks, sign bitter Detroit Pistons fan.
Yeah, but that's right in your wheelhouse, though.
What?
That pair, high tops, red and black.
Yeah, but you're not going to tell me what shoes to wear. I will not wear that shirt, sir. I will literally burn it on camera. Yeah. All right. Absolutely.
That's terribly rude.
What? If you buy me,
Well, it makes sense. Avatar 3 is Fire and Ash. You would just be doing the advertising department a huge favor. Let's make that happen, Gary.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
All right, let's get out of here. Oh, shit. We went 2 full hours. Got my daughter AJ3 for Christmas. Yo, the black ones? The cement, the black ones? I still have. I was rocking my the white ones with the blue the other day.
True Blues.
I'm just buying DJ a sandwich so I can change what he dog. I'm not, yo. You missed the cookies. Did I say that on camera? No, I said that backstage. No, I said that backstage.
I wasn't here. What cookies did you eat?
I'll tell you backstage.
Cookie was the name of the homeless lady down the street.
What?
How can a cookie story be backstage?
The cookie's a code word. Or vagina.
I don't even know.
All right, let's get out of here. Mark, what do you got coming up?
Out Week's End, Sunday night, 8:30 p.m.
There you go. Real quick, Matt, that Muddy Waters 2 album is fire. You heard it, Nick?
Nah, not yet. I've been meaning to get into that one.
Bro, I will go on the record and saying it's probably Redman's best album.
Ooh.
Yo, it is amazing. And I'm not a big Redman fan like that, but it is, amazing. It's like it feels like it came out like 20 years ago. That's a nice shirt you got. What is that?
I was sleeping in it.
F that shirt.
I
was sleeping in that.
what? There, I've got like 12 to 14 inches coming to me on Sunday.
Also,
there's a big
before that big boy.
There's a big snowstorm coming.
Yeah, Eric says about to
Take
go.
that.
So I can't wait.
Have you guys gotten like big snowstorms by you so far this year?
I think Sunday. This year has only been 3 days long, so not yet.
Congratulations, you played yourself.
Since December, November, December.
No, not this year.
No, last year, 2024, November.
Oh, you said this year. Last year also no.
Interesting. What about you, Remy? Have you gotten like snow so far?
No.
Oh, you guys don't. You in this?
Yeah, we don't get snow.
You get like a centimeter of snow, and you close the schools and the roads.
Sweet tea, lemonade. Yeah.
Carolina.
Cheerwine.
All Eagles. It's wonderful.
Oh,
Carolina.
Time out. Hold up. Because Remy just mentioned bald eagle. I don't know if this is a Mandela effect thing, but you saw in the news like 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago where they passed something in Congress or Senate to make the bird eagle the official bird of the United States. Isn't
the bird eagle or the bald eagle?
Bald eagle, my bad, the bald eagle. Isn't the bald eagle the official bird? I know Mark, protested so he can make one of those avatar shits the official bird.
Ekrans.
But hasn't the bald eagle always been the official bird of the United States?
Since the 1700s.
I know it's always been a symbol for America. I don't know if there's ever been
It's been the national bird since the 1700s.
So how did they was talking about passing legislation to make it the official bird? Like, I don't know.
I'm not familiar with what you're talking about.
Bruh.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Bruh.
It was on the news. Am I bugging?
Probably. I say it all the time. You can't believe shit you hear on the news, DJ.
Were you watching The Onion?
Nah, it was like, it was everywhere.
Not everywhere.
Yo. So I'm wild.
That's what Ben suggested was the turkey. Luckily, he got outvoted.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
The bald eagle has been the national bird since 1782. That's what. Yeah.
Someone look it up and we're already about to say T-Bizzle's on it. I'm telling you,
I legit. It's always been the bald eagle. That's why you got the bald eagle, the blue one from the Muppets. That's just like always down to business. That entire day I was bugging.
It was the newscaster.
The Muppets drug into this. And why is he always down to business?
Because he's just like, you never saw the clip of him like business.
The Muppets was the deciding factor.
The Muppets get an argument. Some blue bald eagle flies in. Nuke him.
You never saw the bald eagle from the Muppets where he's just like, now business.
Oh,
business. That's what I mean.
Show's off the rails.
I'm sorry. We're about to get out of here. Remy Q, what else you got going on, dog?
Nothing.
Hi there, Remy. This is Manu Bennett.
Hell yeah. Thursday we'll have a Let's Talk About It.
Thursday at 9 p.m. Yo, I was bugging out. They were just voting on his pronouns.
I actually may have some content coming out this next week.
Why are you talking like Bane from the... I'm actually have some content coming out this week.
You thought I was the darkness. Yeah, since I've been diving into all these DC titles, I've been taking notes. They may get a new some new pivotal panels coming out this week.
Whoa, no pivotal panels, Nick. I can't wait.
Stick around.
Boom. Oh man, and the Sunday garage sale might make his
Well,
return
maybe towards the end of the month. It'll be towards the end of the month.
towards the end.
Oh,
of the
that's
month.
coming back.
It may come back.
Very cool.
Very very cool.
I'll give you a little preview of what would be on sale.
A blurry picture. Oh, there we go.
You son of a bitch.
Is that a card?
This is a COA.
The COA for
Oh.
the Assemble #2 Lee Bermejo special. Oh, I got one of those. What am I talking about?
Banging book, no doubt.
I thought I got rid of both of them. What do I got going on? Videos. I got video dropping on Monday, which is my 2025 wish list, which is just 5 books for 2025. Also next week on Wednesday, I'll be on Heroes for Hire Comic Club over there with Matt on his channel on Wednesday night. On Thursday, I will be, if it's still on, I will be with Gary B and Cliff and our very own Mark from Legion of Comics. That's right here. We will be on a special 10-1-1 movie edition. And then we'll see.
A 10-1-1 movie edition.
Nothing but pornos, dog.
That sounds great. Yeah.
Like Blu-ray.
Gee, I wonder if Maniac Cop is going to make an appearance.
You fucking laugh. But that was on Dr. Von Hoot's list of movies for 2024. Maniac Cop was number 1. And it wasn't just because that was the watching order. Maniac Cop was number 1.
Hey, look, it's Joshua Jackson.
Yo, who I forgot who was just like he was feeling up somebody's girl on the beach. Was that Eric Thompson?
Yeah, I think it was Eric Thompson. Yeah.
Damn, man, you should have pulled that up. Oh shit, yo! Shout out to Joshua Jackson from Fringe.
Yeah, so it looks like the bald eagle has been the national bird since 1782, when the original founding fathers couldn't get approval and couldn't come to terms on it. It eventually went to Charles Thompson to design the national seal, putting the bald eagle on there, and it became the official bird. What Congress is doing now is wasting our fucking tax dollars by thinking, oh, it needs to be in this kind of a bill. We need to write it into this. They probably want to shoehorn it into a bill that's stuffed with all kinds of bullshit. So when the bill gets kicked out, they can complain that one or the other side hates bald eagles. Why wouldn't you vote for this? You must hate bald eagles. Fucking idiots. It's the goddamn seal.
On Capitol Hill.
Those guys are fucking stupid.
I'm just a bill.
So I went down the rabbit hole of all these videos.
You know how big those birds are
walking? Yo, that shit is, and it's like,
they're huge, bro.
Insane.
Remembering
bald eagles, man.
Have y'all seen Role Models?
Not to be confused with the bald Texan.
Yeah.
When Sean William Scott just walks up to Augie, he's like, when the bald eagles mate, they lock talons in air and free fall to their death, and not till and only if they consummate their bird fuck do they release and not die. And Augie's like, why are you telling me this? Why wouldn't I? And he just walks off. That shit is so funny.
You could go to jail for killing a bald eagle, right?
You should go to jail for killing a bald eagle. Fuck's wrong with you?
I'm gonna ride in a bald eagle in Heroes Con. I'm just gonna land like that.
That's different. That's just showing you're patriot.
Hell yeah. I got a saddle made and everything.
Yeah. Respect the eagle. It'll respect you.
I'm gonna come.
There's a lot of animals you'll go to jail for killing. It's not limited to the bald eagle, but it definitely is one of them.
What did you go to jail for killing? Like, well,
you go to jail for killing a dog, bro. You're not allowed to go around and kill dogs either. And they're everywhere.
Remy's about to go.
You can't shoot my dog. You can't
Remy's
shoot.
like, oh fuck, I'm in trouble. You can?
Remy's just like, yo. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are out of here. We'll catch you on the flippity flip. Peace out, man. Peace out. Yo, you know what I'm starting tomorrow? My bad. And then I was like, I could have told you guys this shit backstage, but whatever.
Well, we're too late now.
I'm starting a juice cleanse tomorrow. So for
Gary.
3 day, 5 day, 7 day.
Gary said, I just got back from SEAL clubbing. That fucking video of the dude walking up to the SEAL.
flat.
That was Gary.
Yo, wow. Yo, and yeah, everybody have a great weekend. Have a great weekend. We appreciate you all. Yeah, I'm starting this juice cleanse tomorrow. 6-day juice cleanse.
6 day?
Yeah. So then by the middle of next week, I'll be like, welcome.
No, you've done one before though, right?
Yeah, I've done it mad times. So usually like after the holidays, I do it to kind of reset my system because I've been eating like crap. Anyway, enough of that.
The maximum civil penalty for a first offense of killing a bald eagle is $5,000 or a year in prison. The second offense is a maximum of $10,000 or 2 years in prison. And criminal fines, the first offense. Why is it first offense? Like you're gonna kill multiple. The first offense is $100,000. The second is $200,000.
A man of means can afford that. No big deal.
You got me
That's just
so
weird.
Gonna
Like
be a taxidermied eagle spread out in today's background.
like you kill an eagle and it's like, oh shit, it happened again. Like, what? Where do you see all these eagles and how are you killing them?
Drop down and get your eagle on, girl. All right, we out.
Oh wow. You can't even have an eagle's feather without a permit.
What?
I think they've come off of the endangered species.
Yeah, they're not endangered anymore.
Just
They
to be
were
clear,
for
we're
long.
talking about killing the eagles, the bird, not the singing group or not the football team.
I think you'd be better off with the singing group or the football team. You shouldn't fuck with the bird.
Yeah,
That's
I mean, the football team isn't even. They're not going to win it all.
Tyler, are you a descendant of the Nephilim?
I don't know what that means.
Yeah,
Fuck,
we
you're
out.
talking about you're a giant, bro.
Gigante.
All right, we out. Peace out, y'all. Love y'all. Mwah, smooches. We out.
The infamous Illuminati.
Hi there, Remy. This is Manu Bennett. I played Crixus, the undefeated Gaul in the Spartacus series. And your friend DJ, I'm going to throw him in the deep end here. He wants me to roast you over watching all the nude scenes on Spartacus instead of spending time with your family. I don't know what your guys' relationship is, but maybe you need some counseling. Yeah. Anyway, he said you love the show and all of the gratuitous elements of it, and well, so DJ says. You know, I mean, sounds like DJ might be a big fan of that stuff as well. So between the two of you and this rather focused humor on our particularly the nude parts of our series. I hope you got off on it, guys. And Remy, much love to you, your wife and 2 sons. And DJ, send this one in. See how it goes. Shall we begin?